ladies and gentlemen, these are the questions that we did on Friday. That's Friday, February 25th. Alright, there are some multiple choice questions. Alright, and these are the questions. Question 1 says, this is 1, and it says 2a to the 3 multiplied by what? 3a. Alright, now there's a question on indices, which is about 2 times 3 is what? 6. Now, for indices, if the bases are the same and you are multiplying, you're going to add the power. So it's going to be a to the 3 plus 1. So this is equal to what? 6a to the 4. Alright? And this the answer there was actually what? C. So that is C. The next question says, which is question number 2, it says 2x minus 3 into x plus 8. Alright, now this is, to simplify this is going to be equal to what? 2x. We're going to apply distributive law to get rid of the brackets. So this is minus what? 3x. Then we have a negative times what? Positive is a negative, and 3 times 8 is 24. So now we have what? 2x minus 3x. 2x minus 3x is minus x minus 24. Alright? So what the rule said, when you're adding and subtracting directed numbers, the rule says that what? If the signs are different, you're going to what? Subtract and keep the sign of the what? Greater number. The answer here is minus x minus 24, which is actually B. Alright, question number 3 now. Question number 3 says y is equal to the square of x, can be written as, but that one is simple. So this is 3. And what you're saying is what? Y is equal to the square of x, can be written as that. And the answer there is B. Very simple one. Question number 4. Alright, question number 4 is a question on sets or a Venn diagram, universal set. And within the universal set we have, persons that play football, or persons that play what? Cricket, and we have persons that play, this sport here is what? Baseball. Alright, so each dot represents a person. 1, 2, 3 over here, 1, 2, 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 3 outside here, and 3 over here. Alright, question number 4 asks, how many boys in Form 1 play cricket? Alright, so we can look at what? Cricket. So all the number of persons in what? In cricket. Alright, so that's basically going to count all the numbers that are in what? C. Alright, so those who play cricket are all the persons in C. You can see it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is equal to 8. And the answer there is D. Alright, and question 5 is related to the same diagram. It says how many boys of Form 1 play only one sport. Alright, how many boys in the form, the universal set is boys in Form 1. Now how many boys in Form 1 play only what? One sport. Alright, the people over here, in this set over here are the persons who play what? Football only. The persons over here are the persons who play what? Cricket only. And the persons here are the persons who play what? Baseball only. So all these people what? Combined, they only play what? One sport. So the number of persons that play only one sport, question number 5, the number of persons who play only one sport, you can add them up. It's what? That is equal to what? 3 plus 1 plus 3. And that is what? 7. So 7 persons in Form 1 play only one sport, and that is what? that is C. Alright, let's have a quick look at question number 6. Question number 6 says, if 2p minus 5 is equal to 15, then p is equal to, alright, so it's a simple equation. This minus 5 is going to go over as what? Positive 5. So we have 2p is equal to 15 plus what? Plus 5. Therefore, 2p will be equal to 20. And therefore, what? P, now over here what? We have what? 2 multiplied by p. Therefore, that 2 will go over as what? As divide. So that's equal to what? 20 divided by 2, and p will be equal to 10. So p is equal to 10, and for question number 6, the answer here is B. Alright, we can have a look at question number 7, and so on. Alright, question number 7 is a question on sets. It says you have a universal set. U is the set of counting numbers from 1 to 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're told that what? H is the set that contains what? 3, 4, and 6. Then H complement would be the set. Alright, so is what we actually want is what? H complement. Now, H complement are all the numbers that are in the universal set that are not in what? Set what? H. Those are all the numbers in the universal set that are not in set H. What are those numbers? Alright, first of all, we can look and see what are the numbers that are in H. The numbers that I'm circling now are the numbers that are in H. Alright, this one is not correct. Alright, that should be a 6. So the numbers that I've just circled are the numbers that are in H. Now, H complement are all the numbers in the universal set that are not in H. Alright, and those numbers would be 1, 2, and 5. Alright, so that's set H complement, 1, 2, and 5, and that would be D. Alright, so that's 7. We'll go quick look at question number 8. Alright, question number 8 says minus what? 3 square plus minus 2 square, minus 2 cube actually. Alright, and what is this equal to? Alright, first of all, minus 3 square means what? Minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 plus minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by minus 2. Alright, now a negative times a negative is a positive, so therefore, and 3 times 3 is what? 9, so that's positive what? 9. Now over here, let's deal with what the signs first. A negative times a negative is a positive, and that positive times a negative is a negative. Then let's do the numbers. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2, 8. Alright, so this is 9 minus 8, which is equal to 1, and the answer there is C. Alright, question number 9. Question number 9 says what? Using distributive law. So this is question number 9, and we're using distributive law to simplify this. We have P multiplied by Q minus, and that should be P multiplied by R. Alright, that's what it should be. Now, if we look according to distributive law, we look for what? The highest common factor on what? Both sides. And we can see over here the only common factors we have are what? P and P. So if we take out that P, what we'll be left with is what? Q minus R. Alright, so if you use distributive law to simplify, it would look something like that. And the answer there is D. Question number 10. Question number 10 says, alright, is a question on substitution. What we have is what? X squared plus 3y all over x, y. Now question number 10 says is what is the value of x squared plus 3y over x, y if x is equal to 4, so x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. So let's substitute. X is 4, so what we have is what? 4 squared plus 3 times y, and y is 2, so that's times 2, over 4, which is x, times y, which is 2. Alright, so what we have here is what? 4 squared is 16, plus 3 times 2, which is 6, all over 4 times 2, which is 8. Ladies and gentlemen, that is equal to what? That's what, 22 over 8. Alright. Answer there is 22 over 8, and we can simplify this to be equal to 2 into this goes what, 6 times? Sorry, it's 8 into 22 goes 2 times, and remainder 6 over 8, and 6 over 8 is the same as saying 3 over 4. So that's 6 over 8, which is equal to what? 2 and 3 over 4. And the answer there is D. Moving along, we're going to look at question number 11. Alright, question number 11 is a question on sets. It says in a class of 30 pupils, 18 like French, 19 like Spanish. If 9 pupils like neither, the number of pupils who like both is. Alright, so question 11. We have a universal set, and within this universal set, what? The universal set is a class of what? 30 pupils, and we're told that what? They're looking at those who like what? French. So we have French, and we also have what? Spanish. And we're told that what? 18 like French, so it's 18, and we're told that what? 19 like what? Spanish. We're told that what? 9 like what? Neither. And we're asked to find out the number of students that like both. Let's call it X. Alright. Now, whenever we have what? Two sets intersecting like what? That. Whenever we have two sets intersecting like that, the number of elements inside here are what? The number of elements over here is going to be what? 18 minus X. The number of elements over here is going to be 19 minus X. And the number of elements in the universal set is going to be the number of elements in here plus the number of elements out here. Therefore, 30 is going to be equal to 18 plus what? 19 minus X plus 9. This is what? 30 is equal to 19 plus 18 is what? 37. And 37 plus 9 is 46. Minus X. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring the X over here. X is equal to 46 minus 30. X is equal to 16. That means that 16 students like both French and Spanish. Alright, and the answer there is B.